Welcome to DeFi Crypto Today. Our topic today is an update on the Wonderland. So let's have a look. All right. So, well, of course, the price is a lot lower right now because Bitcoin had a bit of a tumble. And when Bitcoin goes down, the world goes down with it. Doesn't really matter what token you got. Most of them are going to go down when Bitcoin goes down. So I'm not worried about Bitcoin. I'm not worried about Wonderland or OlympusDAO. They're very good projects, all three of them. So I'm still fully invested in time in OlympusDAO. There's no problem. All right. So, but what I do find is that the price of time is very attractive right now. If you look at the backing, you have over 36% backing right now, okay, which is quite high for Wonderland. Typically, we had less than 20% before, okay, so it looks like a bargain to me. The APY is still super high at 72,000%, and the treasury is at a super healthy $760 million. And look at the runway at 425 days. That's well over a year that they can maintain this APY with this kind of treasury. And the treasury is very profitable. Every single day it makes hundreds of thousands of dollars. So, you know, I'm not worried at all. Other than that, and we can compare also with Olympus. Treasuries are very comparable right now. Okay, almost the same amount. The price of OHM went down quite a bit, but right now the backing stands at 22% compared to 36% at Wonderland. So this is still comparatively, okay, OHM looks a little bit overvalued compared to Wonderland, despite the fact that the interest rate is a lot less. It's only about 7,000 something. We're going to see that in detail later. Okay, I don't want to switch networks right now. It's a little bit annoying. All right, so let's go back to Wonderland and see what's new. Very first thing that you might have noticed is the new wrap button. So what does it do? It allows you to wrap your memo tokens into wrap memos, or do the opposite. You can also unwrap your wrap memos into memo tokens. All right, so I already wrapped mine. So I want to show you the unwrapping. So if we click on max here, you notice also that the values are not the same. That's because a wrap memo is worth a whole lot more than one memo. One wrap memo is worth 22 memos. Okay. The formula to calculate the wrap memo, for those that are asking for it, I've been asked that many times. It's the current index times the price of the memo times 4.5. Why 4.5? Don't ask me, I don't work there. At Olympus, it's only the price of the OHM token times the current index, but here it's the price of time plus times the current index times 4.5. Go figure. They wanted to make it different. I don't know why. All right, so I'm going to show you how to unwrap, and then I'm going to wrap it again because I like it wrapped, but a lot of people have asking me, how do I unwrap my token? Well, let's have a look. So we click on unwrap. MetaMask pops up, and we confirm. See, I'm paying gas to do this demonstration just for you people. Okay? Don't say don't do anything for you, eh? All right, so it's pending, and we can see it also waiting in MetaMask, hopefully. All right, MetaMask doesn't want to work right now. Nice. Okay. All right, so the transaction is confirmed and finished here. Okay, so right now, as you can see, I have 0 wrap memos left. So what happened? Well, if we look at the stake screen, we can see that now I have 0.3133 whatever wrap no, regular memos and zero wrap memos. Okay, so how about I want to wrap them again? So go back and we max and we wrap and we pay a little bit of gas. All right, so now it's going to do the wrapping. Why are we wrapping our tokens, right? Well, if you watch my two tax planning videos, the links are below. For those that didn't watch them, you should watch them. You'll understand that when you have regular rebases, okay, they are taxable. And because you're getting 3 rebases per day, you're getting 3 taxable events per day. After a year, that's 1,095 taxable events. Your accountant's gonna kill you, okay? So to make your life simpler, to reduce the number of taxable events, you should wrap your memos, okay? Because instead of earning interest every 8 hours, and that would be taxable each time, okay? What you're earning is capital gain, unrealized capital gain within the wrap memo. You're not earning extra tokens. Your token's getting fatter. Okay, every 8 hours, your token is getting fatter and fatter and fatter. Okay, so it's gaining value, all right? And I'll show you where you can monitor this, okay? Because a lot of people worry about that and they say, how do I know how much it's worth and everything? They think they're losing their rebase. You're not losing your rebases. You're still earning the same amount of rebases, okay? Make sure that's clear in your head, okay? They're not cheating you with the wrap memos, okay? They're helping you, okay? Reduce your taxes because you only get taxed on the wrap memo after you unwrap or you swap your wrap memo for something else, okay? You swap them for MIMS or for USDC, USDT, or whatever you want to swap them for. Okay, at that moment you realize a gain. Okay, a capital gain. Once the capital gain is realized, it becomes taxable in most jurisdictions. Check with your accountant. Okay, in some countries it's not taxable, in some countries it's taxable, whatever. You check with your accountant, okay, how the tax law applies to your case, all right? So, right now, my balance is back to 0 memo because I have wrap memos now. See, it's 0 here, and now I have a little bit of wrap memos there, all right? Now, the thing also that people have to remember is this current index that I talked about earlier, okay? What does that mean, the current index? Okay. When I first bought the time token, I bought it very close to the day of launch, like I think a week or so after. So I almost got it at the same time the current index started counting. Okay, so basically, because I bought it very early, now it's worth 4.91 times the original price that I paid. So if I put $1,000 at the beginning of the project in early September, today I would have $4,910. That's what the current index means, okay? The current index, if you recorded the day you buy, okay, and then you check several weeks or months later, and you check the new current index, the difference between the two is how much you've gained, okay, between the time of purchase and the current time, okay? That's what it's for. And that's used to calculate the wrap memo. As I said earlier, you take the price of time multiplied by 4.91 in this case, and then multiplied by 4.5. I don't know why they added that 4.5, but it's added. And that's going to give you the price of the wrap memo. All right. And you're going to see that this value goes up and every 8 hours. Okay, why? Because every 8 hours there's a new rebase, a new reward that's added to you every 8 hours. Okay. All right. So that's the first thing that they added, the wrap button. They also added the calculator. This is a fun thing. For people that like to do the math themselves, I did a video called Wonderland APY Calculator. The link is below. It explains how you can use your plain old phone calculator to calculate how much interest you're earning over time. So you can calculate for a day, a month, a year, a week, 6 months, whatever you want. Okay? And it takes just a few seconds, like 20 seconds, and you're done. And you know how much. Okay? It's very easy. But for those that don't want to use their phone calculator, well, they added their own convenient little calculator here. All right? And it tells you how much you can earn. So, this is the current price of time. Okay? And the price of time and the price of memo is the same. Okay? So memo is just stake time. Stake time means time that earns rewards every 8 hours. So let's say you buy one memo right now, okay, at this price. And this is the current APY. And let's imagine, just for argument's sake, that a month from now, the price of time is going to be the same as the price it is today. Okay, let's just assume that it's not going to change for a month. Probably going to change, but just to simplify our calculation, that's what we're going to do. So we have 30 days here. We invested $5,996 today. What's going to be worth in 30 days? Well, the price is right here. It's going to be $10,300 because of this super high APY here. Okay. All right. Now, what about 60 days? So we got 60 days. And now it's 17,696. You see, it's starting to grow faster. Okay. If we go at 6 months, now we have $154,123. You see, that's a lot more, okay? And you just started with the same amount, but you just held on to it. You let it stake for 6 months instead of a month or 2. So basically, every single month that you add to your staking, you're earning more money faster. Okay, that's what it's showing here. Now, let's say we go at 280 days. Okay, how much money do we have now? We have $935,000, almost $1 million already, and that's only 280 days. What if we're to do it a whole year? How much is that? Well, look at that. It's 4,300,000. The last few months made all the difference. The last few months earn way more than the first few months. This is what you have to realize, okay? This is the power of compound interest. It's not linear. Most people think it's linear. It's not. Why? Because it's compounding. Compounding means you earn interest not just on the original amount, but you earn interest on the interest that you already earn. Okay? And every month you earn on the new interest, and you earn more interest on the new interest, and you earn more and more and more and more and more and more like this. So it doesn't go straight up like this, okay? It goes parabolic. At some point, it's like it's climbing very, very fast, okay? And that's what you're observing here. observing that your money is growing a lot faster in the last 2-3 months than in the first 6 months. Okay, and that's why I keep saying hold on to it, unless you don't want to earn a lot of money. Okay, some people don't like it. Okay, some people get nervous when they see big numbers. Okay, that's fine. If it's making you nervous and you can't sleep at night, sell it. Okay, but me, I like to earn as much as I can on my investment. Okay, I like to farm. This is farming for me. Okay, and that's why I say I'm just a plain old farmer. Okay, I'm not a trader. A lot of people think that buying and selling every day, like doing day trading and so on, okay, is more profitable. Maybe in some cases, okay. If you're really good at day trading and you really understand, you got a good instinct for the charts, quite possibly you can earn a ton of money. Okay, there are a lot of very successful day traders, but 99% of day traders lose money. On this, if you stake long term, 99% of the time you make money. Short term, during the first month or two, if you buy and sell, you could lose money, especially now that Bitcoin just crashed, okay, and it brought down all the tokens on the market down. If you bought last week and you're selling today, well, you're gonna lose money, right? Okay, but if you hold on to this for 6 months or a year or whatever, you're gonna make way more money than you invested. Okay, this is why they put this calculator here, and just to give you an idea, okay, for people that like Lamborghinis, okay, it says potential number of Lambos that you could buy with this. Well, right now it says 19. So if I wait a year on my $5,996 investment, I could buy myself 19 Lamborghinis. That's going to be very inconvenient because my garage can't take 19 cars. But anyway, I don't know, maybe I'm going to have to buy a bigger house. But it gives you an idea of the kind of income you can generate with this. Okay? All right. Next item that they added is the bridge. Okay? Now we are on the Avalanche network, so it allows us to transfer wrap memos between Avalanche and Phantom. Okay. Right now, what's the advantage? It's only for wrap memos that you can do this at the moment. Okay. And my feeling is that Spartacus and HectorDAO, they have this project that they're going to both open lending protocols, and they're going to be able to use wrap tokens as collateral. Okay, by looking on their Discord channels, I saw that they intend to use the wrap memo as collateral at some point in time. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow or in 6 months, but they intend to do that. So this way, you would be able to transfer, okay, to bridge over your wrap memo to Phantom. And whenever HectorDAO or Spartacus open up their lending protocols, you might be able to take advantage of that and deposit them as collateral and borrow stable coins against them. Okay, that's going to be the utility for this. It's not yet available, okay, on the Phantom side. What you could do today, though, is that you could use your wrap memos, send them over to Phantom, and swap them on Spooky or Spiritswap. Okay, and I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, so but be aware that there are some fees. Okay, they're going to charge you this fraction of wrap memo minimum, and there's going to be a cross-chain fee and all these things. Okay, so it's not free. Okay, it's going to cost money to bridge over. Okay, so let's have a look at, no, Spooky, sorry, Spooky. I think we have, is it this one or it's the other one? It's the other one. Okay, so it's not Spooky, it's Spirit. Spiritswap. All right, so I have to switch to Phantom first. So Phantom. Okay, so now we're on Phantom. So what the advantage here is that you can buy wrapped state memos, okay, or wrap memos simply, directly here, okay. That little button allows you to add the wrap memo directly to your MetaMask like this, okay. So you can add it like this, you click add, and it's going to add the token so you can see it after you buy it, okay. So let's say you got some Phantom tokens, you know, you write whatever amount you want, and at some point it's going to tell you how many wrap memos you can buy. Okay, it seems to be a bit slow right now, so I'm not going to perform the operation, but you see that you can actually buy the token. So it's already pre-wrapped. So if you do your tax planning, for instance, okay, that's a good idea. You can go directly here. If you have funds, let's say on Phantom, okay, you don't have to bridge the funds over to Avalanche in order to buy yourself some memos, okay? You can buy the wrap memo right here on Spiritswap, okay? And you don't need to go through the staking and wrapping and all that stuff. It's all done for you, okay? You save time, you save gas fees, it's all done, okay? Very, very, very useful. All right. So enough about Wonderland and memos. Let's have a look at what's going on Olympus. So Olympus also has been busy. So let's bring it to the Ethereum network so we can see everything. Okay, so Ethereum. Now, what's happening with Ethereum is that they are upgrading their OHM token. Okay, because they're upgrading the protocol. The new wrapped staked OHM is now called gOHM or gOHM or whatever you want to call it. Okay, and that's the token right here. So you can use this to add it to your wallet like this, and it's going to show in your MetaMask. Okay, so if you already have some OHM staked here, okay, if you already have staked OHMs here, now you can wrap them and convert them to the new gOHM. All right, so you click here, it says wrap staked OHM. So if you've got your staked OHM, you can convert it to gOHM. And again, here you have several purposes for this. The first one is that you're upgrading your token. Okay, if you bought some OHM before the upgrade of the protocol, at some point you're going to need to upgrade it. Okay, so you might as well do that. And when you do it, it's going to convert into the gOHM or gOHM token, which is already wrapped and staked. Okay, and wrapping and staking tokens, as I explained earlier, helps you save on taxes in most jurisdictions where they tax on crypto income. All right. Okay, so I'm not going to perform it because I don't have any on this wallet. I have it on another wallet, and I already performed the operation. It's a little bit expensive because it's on Ethereum. I had a bit of how many tokens I had? I had 22 staked OHMs, I think, on the other wallet. And to approve, you need to perform two operations. The first time you have to approve, and after that you have to wrap it. And once those two operations together cost me about $45 together, altogether. Okay, so make sure you have at least 45 bucks of Ethereum to pay the gas, right? Also, what else is new here? You have a new bridge, okay? And the bridge, again, same story. You could transfer your tokens, your gOHM here tokens, to the Avalanche network, because you can go on TraderJoe and trade your tokens for the gOHM token and vice versa. Okay, so let's say you don't have any OHM whatsoever, but you like this project and you say, oh, I'd like to get some, but Ethereum is very expensive, so what can I do, right? Well, you can go to TraderJoe on, let's do it here. We're going to go to TraderJoe. I'm going to change to Avalanche though. So we switch to Avalanche network, right? And we click trade. And let's assume for a second that I want to swap my AVAX for some gOHM. So I've got gOHM here. All right. So here I could swap tokens, any token that TraderJoe takes, and get myself some gOHM. Also, if previously you had some wrap staked OHM, you could swap it for gOHM, and this way you upgrade it already. Okay, because at some point this is going to be phased out. The WSOHM or wrap staked OHM is going to be phased out. Okay, over the next several months, they're going to phase out the old protocol. Okay, so you, as soon as possible, you should upgrade. Okay, and get yourself the brand new shiny gOHM here. Now, a lot of people say, well, where is going to show, right? Okay, first thing is you should check on Apeboard. Okay, and if you you connect your wallet to this, and when you go on Avalanche, you're gonna see your wrap memo like so. All right. So that's the best place. Okay. It should work also on Debank. Okay. And you're gonna see your wrap memo here. All right. And similarly, you're going to see if you've got gOHM, it's going to show in here as well, and on Apeboard. Okay. Actually, I didn't double check on if it shows on Apeboard yet. Sometimes Apeboard, it's either or. Sometimes Apeboard is slow to add new tokens, and then sometimes it's Debank. So whatever. So anyway, you have two places where you can see your wrap tokens, okay, and that's how you would see them. Anyway, wrap memo you can see everywhere right now, so on Apeboard and Debank. Now use this, okay. Check the value from time to time, like every couple of weeks or every month, okay, and then you're gonna see that over time it goes up in value, okay, because at each rebase your token is gaining value. However, remember that the price of the token can go up and down due to market pressure, okay? So if you're looking at this short term, you say, oh, I'm losing money. Look at it long term. Remember, we did it on the calculator, okay? After 6 months, you're getting a huge gain, and after 8 months or a year, the gain is insane. Okay, and it doesn't even matter if the price of the token went up or down at that point. Okay, so short term the gains are small, long term the gains are fantastic. Okay, that's how you have to look at the OHM forks. Okay, that's how they work. That's how they're designed, because of the compound interest. But this is where you can see the value grow over time. Don't expect it to grow every 8 hours visibly if the price of the token goes down, okay? Chances are you're going to have a loss in the short term if the market is tanking. Okay, so don't worry about that. Think about it long term. Okay, just to give you an idea on Olympus, let's go back to Ethereum because it won't show otherwise. Ethereum. I want to show you the current index here. This is the current index of, it's 42. What does that mean? This means that if you bought OHM at the very beginning of Olympus, which was back in March, okay, let's say you bought a single OHM back in March, today you have 42 ohms, okay, and you multiply that by the current value there, okay, that's going to tell you how much. Essentially, multiply this by this and you end up with this, okay. So if you bought a single OHM, whatever the price was back in March, today you have $25,000. Pretty good return on investment over, 10 months? That's not so bad. All right, so keep these things in mind, okay? You're getting your rebases even if it's wrapped, okay? You're not losing money. Don't worry about that. Okay, so that's it for this video. If you like this kind of stuff, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell. Download the free book. Just enter your name, your email address, hit the submit button, and then you get a big fat button that says download the free book. And if you don't like it for free, go to Amazon, give $5.99 to Jeff Bezos, and Jeff will send me a whole $1 later. See you.